Hey guys, today we're gonna talk about the signs of anger issues. And without further ado, let's get into it. First one, always blaming others. When you're blaming everyone and everything else, when you do not take responsibility for your own actions, for your own words, it may indicate that you have anger issues. People avoid you. If people feel like they are walking on eggshells around you, that also may be a sign. You criticize others. When you put others down to make yourself feel better, it is a sign that you're not dealing with your own internal issues the way you should. Always have to win an argument. People who have problems with controlling their anger have to have the last word. The topic of the argument is not that important, it's more about dominating the argument. You cannot take criticism. People with anger issues are unable to take criticism. They quickly get defensive. They will fire back insults at the person that criticizes them. Another one, passive-aggressive behavior. This behavior can be in a form of sarcasm or emotional neglect and coldness towards significant people in their life. These people usually avoid direct confrontations and use passive-aggressive behavior instead. Having a short temper. Being unable to control your temper is one of the red flags of anger management issues. People with anger issues have very thin threshold for patience and will often explode when you do not expect it. Overreacting. If people often say you overreact to things, that can be a sign of anger issues. When we repress emotions, they can leak out in the form of overreacting. Anxiety. When someone has anxiety disorder, they may also show symptoms of anger. Interrupting others. People with anger issues tend to be impatient. Pretty often they have trouble listening to others and wait for them to finish their points and sentences, and even when they let others talk, they might not actually be listening but just pretending to listen. Never crying. When you do not let yourself to feel sad and weak and all other emotions, when you suppress them deep inside, do not be surprised if they explode once in a while in a form of irritation and anger. Another one, people say you have an anger problem. If your friends or close ones say that you have an anger problem, then they may have a point. Holding grudges. People with anger issues often unable to forgive and forget. They continue to re-experience pain and resentment each time they recall things from their past. When you feel numb. When you divide emotions into good and bad ones. When you do not let yourself express your feelings in a healthy way, you don't know how and you feel ashamed if you show the bad side of you. That can lead to suppressing emotions and furthermore can result as a depression. If you recognize any of these signs, then your next step is to understand what causes your anger, where are the roots of this problem. It can be frustration, fear, being emotionally or physically exhausted, being hurt, and so on. Anger issues are usually a sign of a hidden problem that you may not even think about. This is the end of the video. I hope it was helpful for someone. Feel free to share your thoughts down below, check out my other videos and subscribe for more if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, bye!